ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeff Rains coming to you again with Foundation of Civilization. I'd like to say I want to do a quick update, but I'm not sure how quick this needs to be. This past weekend, which would have been the September 6th and 7th, we saw, I want to say it's unprecedented, but I'm not sure if it's precedented or not, but we saw three governments collapse, or pretty much fall apart. The first one that I want to note is Japan, which is, depending on how you measure, is the world's fourth or fifth largest economy. They saw their prime minister, Ishiba, resign. He had been, his party had been losing power for some time, and they had been battling corruption charges. A number of ministers that he had appointed had fallen into some kind of corrupt dealings. His Liberal Democrat Party, they finally just said, "All right, enough. We need new leadership." Of course, I find it hilarious that many of these leaders don't seem to find it within themselves to actually represent the people. They're representing the financial interest. Next government up is in Paris. The federal government was struggling. The president of France has to search for a fourth prime minister in 12 months. The current prime minister was ousted after a no confidence vote. The finance minister had been trying to promote a new spending package, and people didn't like it. They didn't like the cuts to the social programs and decided it's time for him to go. I'm kind of surprised that the president of France remains in power, but he does because he's got the right connections. Now, the most disturbing event this past weekend was we found in Nepal. The protests in Nepal turned very violent. The wife of the former prime minister of Nepal, Jalal Nath Kanal, died Tuesday after she was burned in her home. This is protesters approached many politicians' home, burned them. Unfortunately, she was caught in the home, and well, fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know how to look at that. Generally, I would say it's very unfortunate. I would hope that people are able to resolve their problems peacefully, but sometimes some people are the problem. These protests in Nepal were also fighting corruption that they've seen. Their leaders are spending a great amount of money on themselves and not on the people. The young people have a lack of opportunities. These protests were led by Gen Z, and they erupted Monday in response to the government's ban on major social media platform, combined with longstanding resentment about political corruption and lack of opportunities for young people. Let's see. As a result, Prime Minister Sharma Oli and other key figures have stepped down, and it looks like demonstrations are ready to continue. At least 22 people have died and hundreds have been hurt in the unrest. Tens of thousands have defied curfew as the military calls for calm negotiations. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there are lots of changes that are coming to our world. This weekend saw several of them. We will see if those changes are for the better or for the worse. And I hope that you guys are prepared and paying attention to what's happening. Jeff Rains, Foundation of Civilization. Hug your families. Please like, share, and subscribe. And look forward to talking to you guys again very soon. Thanks. Bye.